Hello and welcome to Comic Shock News. This evening we'll be talking about X-Men First Class, a movie that's supposed to be in production as we speak, and was supposed to be in theaters on late 2010 or early 2011, you know how that shit is. And anyway, the thing with X-Men First Class is it's supposed to be about the original 5 X-Men that joined with Professor Xavier, and those X-Men were Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Archangel, or Angel if you will, and Iceman. And you see, the thing with the movie industry these days is they like to go out of chronological order for their comic books, as you know, as you've seen with the Spider-Man series, how really badly they messed it up. And anyway, with the X-Men ordeal, they can't, they have to have a new roster, basically because of X2 and X-Men 3, The Last Stand coming out. They basically have to get rid of Iceman and Angel from First Class because, well, Iceman didn't come on in the series until X2 and played a more important role in X-Men 3 The Last Stand, and they didn't even introduce Angel until X-Men 3 The Last Stand, so as you can see that puts a damper on this supposedly prequel to the entire series. But, however, the new roster is supposed to include, is supposed to take up right after X-Men Origins Wolverine. And they're thinking that they're going to just put Emma Frost and Cyclops in it as the first two. And they'll probably put Jean Grey, Beast, they might even put Storm in there. But for sure it's going to be Cyclops, Emma Frost, Jean Grey, Beast. And with this whole extra character thing, they're thinking about putting Gambit. And the reason for this is because you don't have Wolverine anymore, basically. Wolverine, you know, did his thing on the island and he's basically a nomad for God knows how long. And so what they got to do is they got to replace Wolverine with this authoritative figure and kind of like loner, badass kind of character. So what better way to do that than Gambit? And the thing is, another important aspect of Gambit is since First Class takes place right after X-Men Origins Wolverine, everybody's young. And who better to play than Tyler Cass, the young character as Gambit in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Another thing is with this whole ordeal shaping and taking place, they're planning on using Cyclops and Emma Frost that was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, since they're already the young characters. Now, the thing is, it's indefinite on whether or not Jean Grey is even going to be in there, and especially Storm, being that she wasn't a part of it anyway. So, that kind of puts like a little, I don't know, monkey wrench in it, if you will, on as to how they're going to shape up this prequel and how it's going to play into effect of the next 3 movies or however long it is. And on top of all these other prequels that they're doing, Deadpool has its own spin-off, Magneto has its own spin-off in X-Men Origins, and also Gambit has its own spin-off. Which, again, even though Gambit's supposed to be the authoritative figure in this, we don't know for sure if he actually will portray the role. And so it'll be interesting to see how Marvel and the movie industry plays into making this new roster of X-Men in First Class. Who's to say that they won't even have more than just 5 characters? You know how the movie industry does it. They want to put anything and everything they can to make the viewers more happier, whatever, in which in turn they just end up pissing off more Marvel fans. So that's it on X-Men First Class. It's supposed to be late into production in 2010 and well, late into theaters 2010 or 2011. On little bonus news, Spider-Man 4 has supposedly been put on hold indefinitely, which is actually a false rumor. It's actually going through with production. However, they thought about putting Black Cat in the mix, which was supposed to be portrayed by Rachel McAdams. And Rachel McAdams told the media just recently that she was not ever contacted about being a Black Cat character and doesn't plan on doing so. Another person who they thought would be cast for Black Cat would be Scarlett Johansson, which with this new Iron Man 2 movie coming in, and she's supposedly playing Black Widow, that's indefinite as well, which should be interesting how to see they pick up another Black Cat. But that's all for movie news today on the Comic Shock, and stay tuned for more movies coming up in the future. See you later.